Is it possible to come up with a combination of a cipher and key that could never be determined? Is there such a thing as an unbreakable code? Savage's method is just one example of why it's so hard to create an unbreakable cipher. Your key creates a pattern within the encrypted message, and with enough work, a spy can uncover that pattern. It turns out that the only way to have a really unbreakable cipher is to use what's known as a one-time pad encryption, which uses a key that...
So now we need to talk about ciphers and cryptograms. A cryptogram is like a puzzle that contains encrypted symbols. It might look like gibberish, but it has a hidden meaning. To figure out that meaning, you need a kind of key to decode it called a cipher. Anyone can create one with a little bit of research, and if you're the clever sort, you can even create a cryptogram that's next to impossible to decipher.
So the Bible code itself is a plate cipher, but the renderings are extremely hard to comprehend because they're really cryptic and they're in the form of anagrams and really difficult idioms. So if you do manage to figure out what the key is to decipher the code, you still have a really difficult time trying to comprehend what the cipher means because of the cryptic type of writing that it's in. And that's what I like about these codes so much, is they're way more difficult than any other common code that I've ever encountered. And the King James Version of the Bible is almost completely uncipherable because it's been split up into two columns of text. And a lot of the actual dialogue itself has been altered or changed in a way that you can still possibly get a result, but it won't be the same statement that you would receive if you used an original, closer translation, like the translation of the Bible that comes from the Syriac Bushido, which Michael Murdoch pioneered. And that's the version that I use. I'm Eugene Runkis. Thank you for watching today's episode of the Daily Deint.